Ah, yes. Zhongli, arguably one of the top 10 Genshin characters. Not gonna lie, I also put him in at least top 3 Genshin characters because this character is absolutely fucking insane. Pretty much this character is all around really fucking good in general. Zhongli can play multiple roles in a team, which is DPS, sub DPS, fucking shielder, if C2's a support, better than fucking just holding down E. And he's just genuinely insane, amazing at everything he does. So if we talk about his kit though, his kit is pretty much just shield, big meatball, but his shield is also very special because, well, if you hold his E and he has his shield around him, any enemy caught in that radius of the shield has 20% less physical and elemental res for a short duration of time. Sadly, this effect cannot be stacked, but I mean, that's still 20% more damage that your characters are doing 100%. If you have a C6 Bennett and you main Eula, roll for Zhongli because this character is literally the best in all of fucking game. And that's not to mention that his Q can also petrify enemies for 4 seconds, but for C5, which I have him at, it increases his shit by 2 seconds, so everyone's petrified for 6 seconds. But that's C4, that's a little whaley, so I'm not really one to say anything. But 4 seconds is still really good at level 10. You know what that means? Raise that fucking Q. I mean, not to say that his shield gets, you know, good and good, but his base absorption for his shield is 3,389 plus that 27.2% of max HP, and his press cooldown is only 4 seconds, but his health is 12 seconds. His shield lasts for 20 seconds. You have 100% uptime on that shield every fucking 12 seconds. Literally, this character has 100% uptime on their shield. Not many characters have that. I mean, his constellations, I mean, if you've been a whale for which I mean, shit, I did not that long ago. I just refused to get him C6 due to, well, I had a Hoot Owl. I still do have Hoot Owl, but I'm not using her as much. But a C1 just makes that extra pillar, which is also really nice for some DPS. I mean, 2 pillars doing 4,000 damage each. That's 8,000 per like 2 seconds that it pulses. Plus, if you have another structure like Albedo's E or fucking Ushi, that's just another pulsating fucking thing geo damage construct. The second con is basically when he does his Q, he gets just a shield. I mean, you don't even have to hold down E. You just boom, E, you're just Q, shield, easy. His C3 is basically just adding 3 levels to his shield, which increases the shield by a lot. His C4 basically just increases the AoE of Planet Beefall, which is his Q, 20% bigger. And I mean, shit, I'll show you a side-by-side comparison right now because my sister, she don't got a C4 Zhongli like me now, so. And it also increases that 4 seconds into 6 seconds if you have it at level 10. His Q. That petrification may not seem like a lot of seconds, but it's enough for a whole Ida rotation or just any rotation in general, and you're not getting attacked for shit. Dude, this character is literally the best when it comes to CC, crowd control, fucking making you a sandwich, dude. This character is crazy. His C5 is just basically increasing that 15% or that 3 levels on Planet Beefall, which is his Q. I mean, sadly, you have to go all the way down to C5, which is pretty expensive, $750 worthy. His C6 now is what goes crazy because when he takes shield damage, his shield damage regenerates your HP by 8% of your HP. So let's say you have 52,000 HP and you do like 8% of HP. Let's do the math real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Equals 4,080 HP you're getting back from just one little hit from an HP. This character is doubled. A healer, a crowd controller, fucking, I'm telling you, dude, this character does it all. He does not give a shit, does it all, literally. And when it comes to rotations, I memean, you just pretty much just want to fucking say Zhongli first and then do the rotation with your old, just a normal team. Let's say it's like Scaramouche or something, you know, Zhongli first, then Yulan or Shengqiu or whoever you use, and then fucking, and then Faruzan, and then Scaramouche go crazy, and then wait 12 seconds and then just start the whole rotation again because Zhongli's fucking shield lasts 20 seconds instead of the usual 12 seconds that it should last because this character is OP. Let's not remember that this character got a buff because people were complaining about how weak he was. Now he's the opposite. He's too goddamn strong to the point where it's not even challenging that Genshin wants to make it a challenge. So they added the Bloodhound not that long ago. Who fucking remembers? I'm pretty sure it was when Ito came out, which was like back in 2.3 or 2.6 or 2.4 or whatever the fuck. Fact check it for me, editing spin please. But even that wasn't enough for this goddamn menace. At C6 he healed, so pretty much just counteractive on the entire thing. This character is so goddamn broken that Genshin's trying to get rid of him, but every single time they try, he comes back stronger some fucking way. I have 31,000 HP, but this fucker's HP, it doesn't matter when you have met C5. This character shield lasts longer than Queen Elizabeth, who, rest in peace her soul, but if she had Zhongli's shield, she would have been fine. Can I say that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Can I say that? I don't know if I can. Editing spin, keep it in the video. Okay, whatever. So there's multiple different weapons you can run on Scaramouche. Yes, definitely Scaramouche. So there's multiple different weapons you can run on Zhongli. Just the only thing is, there's an actual signature weapon. Sucks ass. But let's be completely honest, this character is so versatile that it doesn't even fucking matter. He can run Zhao's weapon, which crit rate. He can run Homa, who gives HP and 66% crit damage. He can run fucking Skyward Spine, which gives energy recharge. He can run Favonius Lance, which gives energy recharge. He can run Black Cliff Pull because it runs crit damage. He can run Deathmatch because it runs crit rate. He can run fucking Wavebreaker Fin because of the massive attack. He can run Crescent Pike if you want to make him into a sub or a main DPS physical damage. He can run Prototype Star Glitter because of the energy recharge. He can run Dragon Spine Spear because of the physical damage. The only weapon he cannot run is Dragon's Mane because what the fuck is he gonna do with Elemental Mastery? Let's be completely honest. But he can also run White Tassel if you're that fucking bro. I'm so sorry. But let's not forget about his main attraction if you're doing a shield or Zhongli. Black Tassel, hella HP, hella base attack. What else does it do? Absolute jack shit. But let's be completely honest, I'm running Staff of fucking Scarlet Sands because it actually looks really good on Zhongli. Fuck Sino, he's a piece of shit anyways. I mean, 44% crit rate for a sub DPS Zhongli, which is what I am running. His crit rate, crit damage is fucking insane and does 79,000 damage with his goddamn meatball. Go ahead, editing spin, show him clip real quick of Zhongli holding down E and dropping God Meteor on their wee-wees. Hopefully it was a crit. 75,000. Holy shit. You might be asking yourself, why the fuck was it so little? That's what she said to me. He only has 1349% attack. If this was over 2,000, then it will be over 100,000 damage. But let's be completely honest, I'm not hitting that shit with Sino's stupid ass weapon. Fuck it, we ball. If we talk artifacts, let's be completely honest, there's only one set that you should be running for support Zhongli. 4-piece Millilith, including if you have C1 where he plates 2 pillars, it's easier to hit that 4-piece set. That 4-piece set increases attack of nearby party members by 20% and their shield strength increased by 33 seconds, but this effect can trigger every 0.5 seconds if it hits and the character is not on field. The only issue is if you have C1, it's pretty fucking hard to, angle it. If you're fighting Mongo Kenki, you're a fucking piece of shit. We all hate you. Get off the abyss floor, you washed up old man. But let's say you're not running 2-piece or 4-piece Millilith because you want to different. I got you. 2-piece Archaic Petra. 2-piece Noblesse Oblige. and kaboom, he does over like to possibly 150,000 damage, maybe 100,000 damage, if depending on your build. This character can do a lot of damage with that fucking meatball because he's Italian, clearly. But let's say you got zhongli when you're an early game player. What do I run? Let's be completely honest. Everything early game is jack shit. The only good one is a berserker set, which personally I would only run a 2-piece, and then the other one run like adventurer, because I'm pretty sure that one gives like 1,000 HP. Pretty much zhongli requires HP. Let's be completely honest, when it comes to teams, if you run a Eula, this is pretty much your team right here, because you're a fucking meta player. You can get rid of Bennett if you have him at C5 or C6. If you have a C6 Bennett, problem solved. Zhongli exists. If you have Hu Tao, problem solved. Zhongli. If you have Raiden and not a C6 Sara, problem solved. Zhongli. If you have a Eula by herself, zhongli. If you have a mono geo team, aka Ito, go unga bunga, zhongli is in the team, obviously. If you have an Ayaka team and you don't have Kazuha or Shinha, let's be completely honest, no one rolled for this fucking character. Zhongli. If you're running Tartagula, let's be completely honest, zhongli. If you're running Lenny, let's be completely honest, zhongli for the 0 interruptions. If you're running Scaramouche, zhongli for the 0 interruptions. If you're running Lynette, zhongli. What did we learn? Zhongli is top tier. Probably one of the best characters in the game. Let's be completely honest, he is S tier for sure because of all the versatility, how easy he is to grind for, and how handsome he is. Let's be completely honest, he's fucking cute. And if you're free to play and you got a D-Luke, better luck next time. Real quick, thank you guys for 47 subscribers and 1,000 views on my channel. I mean, 1,000 channel views. I never thought this channel would get that big. Let's be completely honest, I thought it was just gonna be a throwaway channel, which I basically am still, but I mean, fuck it, we ball. We also on the grind. 50 subs by the end of the year. Let's get this shit. Also, thank you for 100 likes on TikTok. 19 fucking followers, but we still got the 100 likes. That's right, 100 likes. Let's be completely honest, pretty nice having 100 likes. I mean, I know some people who only got 1, so I mean, that shit easy.